Hello po, Dr. Mel. I'm Ernie Avila, a DSU student, and who took this COM 380 as one of my electives. For my FMA 1, ma'am, I chose the ACSM program of the Psychology Department of the Silliman University in Dumaguete City. The authors, namely Novi Ilarmo Maestro Campo Jr. and Mr. Giovanni Tobalia Makahi, published their paper entitled The City as the Classroom, the Case of Start M. Young Advocacy at Silliman University, Philippines. So I will try my best po to give the overview of the paper. So again, the research title is The City as the Classroom, the Case of Start M. Young Advocacy at Silliman University, Philippines, that was published in CSI, the Journal of Infrastructure Development, just recent lang po ito, no, in July 2025. So the authors are the faculty members of School of Public Affairs and Governance and Psychology Department of the Silliman University. So the authors did in this study is they engaged with the community as the real environment for practical and reflective learning. So why I chose this topic, ma'am, is because I am a college instructor, and of course, I am related to higher education, um, particularly the experiential learning as one of the professional education instructor in the College of Education in our university. So here, the authors here develop insights and acquire knowledge through interaction among the diverse group and location, particularly for the setting which is the Silliman or the Dumaguete City. No? So here, ang ginawa po ng authors is the student here under the Civic Welfare Training Service or CWTS, this is one of the major under the NSTP or the National Service Training Program. The students enrolled in CWTS of in that university work with 30 daycare centers, and ang ginawa po nila is they utilize the Kolb experiential learning theory as their framework. What they did was they conduct po a written reflections of the interview and then the student learning outcomes during the NSTP. Ang title po ng activities nila are Head, Heart, and Feet Model. So dito po, every now and then the students were given reflection papers by their professors under the CWTS, and eventually po, hahanapin po nila kung paano po or how the Kolb learning experience is applicable to the daycare center teachers. And eventually, i-connect po ito to the environment, to the conducive learning spaces of the daycare centers in the Dumaguete City, and of course, to provide contribution to the UN SDGs. So, ang theoretical underpinning po neto is the authors guided the learners using the Kolb experiential learning theory. So here, the students get a concrete experience, then they get that from their reflections and observation, and eventually they will develop now their abstract conceptualization of the concepts they generated from the reflection paper, and eventually they will try that as part of the active experimentation, and eventually they will write their reflection paper again, and series of activities will follow eventually following this called experiential learning theory. So the authors did a qualitative study. However, it's a combination of different activities or different methodologies. The first one is case study because they conducted that in Silliman University. However, the students submitted a reflection paper to their professors and they compiled that. That was conducted in 2023 and 2024 and eventually ginawan po of their professor of a thematic analysis using the Braun and Clark reflexive thematic analysis. And eventually, they created here a model particularly for Start M. Young advocacy within the lens of the theoretical underpinning. And after the professors or the authors conducted a thematic analysis, so they develop here the different sessions, the different learning objectives, the activities, and budget for that. So basically po, ma'am, this project plan for the next cycle of CWTS is an ACM advocacy because I think and I believe that out of the advocacy that particularly for the Start M. Young advocacy, they will now communicate the information generated from the previous batch of CWTS student and eventually the CWTS will use that as their mobilization or social mobilization when they immerse themselves to the communities. And this pattern po is a very important, the project plan is very important to ensure that the Start M. Young advocacy is achievable and with astounding po na achievement or na-attain yung kanyang objectives. And here po ma'am is the reference of the research paper that I discussed. Thank you very much po.